Hey guys, it's Ben. It is Friday. It is around 2 p.m. over here. Been driving around, taking care of business. Thinking a lot about Outlaw Nights in terms of the goal. I've been asking a bunch of people. I asked my YouTube audience yesterday, which I'm sure mainly consists of Concrete Leper, who has been very awesome, very encouraging, very supporting. And so I took his advice, and then I asked a few more people just to get them to weigh in. So the way it's looking right now, I think it's probably not wise of me to do 5,000 as my flexible goal, because it looks like in order to just complete the book and get everything shipped and all that, I'm gonna need at least about 10,000, maybe 11,000. It's a much steeper incline than I was initially anticipating. It's got me nervous, because I know that not a lot of people watch my videos, not a lot of people are very aware of the project. Right now I've got 62 people waiting in the wings on the email list, which is very encouraging and very awesome. I appreciate the heck out of all of you. But I guess I just, I know that it's probably too early in the game to really gauge it. I guess I'm just nervous because I listen to a lot of YouTube commentators on crowdfunding, because I wanted to come in, with as much knowledge as I could have on the subject. I wanted to be able to, I'm in it to win it. But it's looking like a very steep incline. Now something that I'm still kind of on the fence about. I'm not sure if I should make the goal fixed or flexible. On the one hand, with a flexible goal, we keep what we earn, and we'll be able to reinvest that into producing more of the book and in possible promotion for the book for a relaunch. But I don't want people to come on the campaign and buy a book, and then if the campaign doesn't make it all the way and we're not able to finish the book, those guys are just kind of left on the hook for a little while. I mean, I would do everything in my power to make sure that I have all of those names and addresses and everything saved, and I would ensure that those people got a book. But at the same time, just not sure if it's gonna if the numbers are gonna work out. So that's kind of my dilemma. Do I set a very high goal fixed and just kind of pray for the best while promoting the hell out of it? Or do I set a flexible, kind of lower goal that, hopefully can put us in demand, maybe beef up the numbers a little? But I feel like I might be putting the cart before the horse with that one. Most important thing to me is customer relations, customer assistance. One of the things that I don't like about a lot of the system here is the gamble people take, in supporting. So the most important thing that I want to establish some trust and credibility with you guys. I don't want to be that guy who's coming at you with an update being like, oh, well, hey, you know how I said this date? Well, looks like it's going to be another year, you know, because I feel like that's been happening a lot in Comicsgate, and that's not what I would call a character flaw or something wrong with the seller. I just think that it's that a lot of, you know, everybody's kind of trying to figure this thing out as they're going, and as a result, everybody's been running into a lot of snags, a lot of delays, a lot of issues, and I'd like to minimize those as much as possible. I know, for, you know, working in film, I know Murphy's Law of Effect is incredibly prevalent in filmmaking itself, but I would also argue it's prevalent in almost any independent creation venture. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. You got to keep that kind of in your mind. Just be ready with some contingencies. I'm not preaching. I'm kind of, I know it sounds like I'm preaching, but I'm mostly telling myself this. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be a steep incline. If anybody is looking for a guest on their show, if anybody is looking for an interesting project to promote, I can think of one known as Outlaw Nights, and it is coming to Indiegogo on September 24th. It is officially going to be about 12 days from now. Got me nervous. I was more excited, I think, a couple days ago. Now that I've kind of hit this dilemma, it's just got me kind of worrying. Because, you know, I'm in this thing to win it. I don't want to settle for a half measure or anything like that. Part of why, well, I may have to think about doing something like offering a version without colored pages. I really want to give you guys a fully colored book. I wanted to make it gloss. I want the full shebang. But I mean, a lot of it just depends on what's going to be feasible, what's going to be, well, it depends on the response, really. Thank you so much, guys. I know this video, technically, it's not relevant in that it's not pop culture related, but it is related to the project. And for those of you who care to, go ahead and just let me know what you think about the whole situation. Positive, negative, whatever. I'd like to get, you know, I'd like to get some more opinions on it, if that makes any sense. But I'm gonna be working on some more of the Indiegogo today, fine-tuning some of these things I was talking about, and I'm gonna see, you know, I'm gonna see what's up with you guys. Got a lot of awesome projects going on right now on Indiegogo. You got the Magic Cop in particular, looks really good. Wenger, he's got Super Harem. Super Harem, like, just as a little footnote before I cut off here, I just always thought Super Harem was funny just because it evoked a lot of the same reactions I had to Tenchi Muyo, I think. Tenchi Muyo is one of my favorite anime pieces growing up. I mainly liked it because, well, I'll you know what? I'll get into that in another video because that's gonna take me way too long. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. Outlaw Nights is coming to Indiegogo on September 24th. You're gonna want to get in on that. I'm super excited about it. Thank you so much. I will talk to you tomorrow.